Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Dogecoin. We're going to do a full update on the current situation. Dogecoin has been relatively strong over the last couple of days. I think the last time I covered this was on Tuesday. Back then, we still spoke about potentially getting the bullish breakout right here above 16.5. We got the breakout with quite a lot of strength as well. Tuesday, the volume for Dogecoin was pretty remarkable, was actually pretty good, and since then volume has dropped down. That's a bit bearish, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. It's not the end of the world, especially not given the fact that Bitcoin is this strong, but like I said, we'll speak about that later. But we managed to reclaim that level right here at 16.5 on the higher time frames. What you can see, well, let's stick to the 12-hour time frame. What you can see is that meant that we got back into this range right here between ultimately like 16.2, 16.3, and then at the top right here, that level around 18 and 17.8. We hit that, and right now we're at that resistance zone, right? If you really want to zoom in here on Dogecoin, which obviously we'll do, we have been able to break above this value area high right here we made during the initial balance in the middle of March, so that's quite some time ago. Managed to break above that, but so that's obviously bullish, and that's also one of the key levels I'm looking at. So that's 17.75 cents or 0.1775. So that's bullish, and like I said, with the current market circumstances, which are definitely also still not bearish, I have to say that I think it's most likely we're going to push up higher here. However, there's some more things we need to talk about, right? I mean, technically we're still in this range, right? We're still in this range right here between, let's say, 18 cents and 16 cents. That's very rounded down, but you know what I mean. It's those areas, and then outside of that, and that's also why I spoke about the volume a little bit earlier. There's no bearish divergences right here. For Dogecoin, I mean, at least not if you take a look at the wicks. If you take a look at the bodies, there are some bearish divergences, but still momentum is decreasing with this last move up. All right, so you can see that the volume has made lower highs here, and like I said, I mean, price it's kind of a double top right here. So it's a double top, but the second time we got there, volume was lower. RSI was also lower, so therefore there's definitely warning signs here. And I thought about it this morning. I think the best way you can take a look at Dogecoin right now is very, very simple, and that's just looking at, like, very zoomed in. The two main levels you need to look at are 18.25 cents, so that's 0.1825, and then at the bottom right here, that level I spoke about earlier, 0.1775, and just wait for a breakout. All right, that's the best thing you can do, because right now Dogecoin on its own, given what we know from the volume and also what we see from the correlation, which in the last 24 hours has increased significantly, Dogecoin is just very dependent on Bitcoin. So at this point of time, Bitcoin still looks very good, and that's why that's why I want to tell you. I think it's slightly more likely we'll get a bullish breakout here, and we'll move into 19 cents, 19.5. We'll see. Maybe if we get some good news regarding Elon Musk or something, we can push up higher. So therefore, I'd say this is most likely, but I'd only trade this if we actually get the breakout. And if Bitcoin continues to be strong, and if Bitcoin over the course of today, I mean, Friday can be a very tricky day where the price action of the entire week turns around. If Bitcoin turns around here, drops down below 92,700, Dogecoin is 100% going to fill that imbalance right here towards, just under 17 cents. So you should be prepared for both scenarios. Those levels I named earlier, those are the main levels to look at for confirmation. For now, if you want my prediction, I'd say a bullish breakout and bullish continuation is most likely, but that's not tradable right now, in my eyes at least. All right, I mean, if you have a different analysis, if you have a different strategy, that's something else. But no, those are my thoughts. All right, that's what I think you need to know for now to be optimally prepared for today. If you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great day. Take care and bye.